Jonathan Gannon is not doing anything different from the first time he met. Jonathan Gannon is not the corners aren't pressing and they're not jamming the receivers off the line. Therefore, Tom can sit back there and pick us apart, and this is exactly what he's doing right now. Nick Sirianni's running the RPO, but you're running RPO when there's not any pressure in the box. Get back to doing what we're used to doing and what's been winning us these games and cut the bullshit out, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. 14-0 in the second quarter. They about to score again, pretty much. Like, bro, this is absolutely ridiculous, dude. Like, the corners is set playing the 7. It's all zone coverage. Tom is going to pick this zone apart, and you haven't changed it yet. You haven't switched it up yet, Gannon. You see that we're not moving the ball, Nick. Switch it up. Finally get a sack on him, but god dang, man. Switch it up. Sorry. Fuck. 20 seconds left in the first half. Listen to it on the radio.
And it is a deep one that bounces beyond Rager, and it is rolling inside the 20 all the way down.
Rager, man, that bull is a stuff, bro. Anyway, I said yesterday in my video that I dropped, right? Today was going to be Nick Sirianni's game to win. And what I said was, this is the time for the RPO, his RPO to shine. This was it, right? Well, so much for that. Because what I said was, if the safeties come down and totally sell out for the run, the RPO is going to work, right? But the thing is, it's not fucking working. So why are you still running the RPO, Nick? Stop running it. Get back to the basics. I was wrong. You're wrong. The RPO is not working. Get back to the basics, Nick. Run the ball. Get back to what we do best. Running the fucking ball. Watching this game, we've had success with running the ball here and there. Jalen starting to hit his receivers finally, because in that first quarter, not one target was to a receiver. It was to Dallas Goedert or Jalen was running the ball. Because of the RPO, like, dude, listen, man, it's not working. Get back to the basics. After the first quarter, you see the first 2 drives wasn't working with the RPO. Switch it up, bro. This bull, he swear like he can out. I was just saying, I'm warming up the Nick. I'm starting to like Nick. Back to the bullshit, man. Right back to it. Right back to the bullshit, man. Uh, 17-0. Jalen threw an interception. We was driving too, boy. Hit the 4th and 11 or whatever, 3rd and 11. We was driving through the interception in the end zone. Man. Let's see what the second half comes. You know what I mean? What we could do in the second half. Yeah, all that. Sirianni did not keep anything simple yesterday, man. I just don't understand. This is why I'm saying early in the season I was calling for him to be fired. Then I started to warm up so he could start running the ball, start making things simple. Got away from the RPO. He doesn't make it simple, bro. And everybody keeps, saying, "Oh, Dre, you don't know what you're talking about." Bro, listen. When I'm saying simple, I literally mean simple. Like simple stuff. You know what I mean? Little dig routes, little comeback routes from Devontae. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff. Slants across the middle. He doesn't do any of that. for these receivers, bro. Nothing like that. Everything is RPO, 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 RPO. That's it. He doesn't keep anything simple. Nothing. Simplify this offense for these young players, and we would have won this game yesterday. But because he didn't do that, we got torched. Come on now. I don't understand what people don't see. Maybe I'm just seeing it from a different perspective. I don't know. You know, yes, Jalen had a terrible game yesterday. Terrible, terrible game. Yes, he did. But how many times are we going to have this conversation about why isn't Nick Sirianni making this stuff simple? Everybody expects the RPO to be simple. It is supposed to be. It's supposed to be simple, but also it's supposed to have the defense confused on all parts. But he doesn't keep it that way. He makes it very difficult. Come on, dog. What are you doing? Nah, I'm good. You got it, bro. Fuck out of here. Dickheads, man. Fuck out of here, man. Anyway, like I was trying to say before I was interrupted. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't keep it simple, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. He makes it very difficult for these young players to succeed and be successful. You know what I mean? You keep it simple. And that's it. Just keep it simple, dude. You ain't gotta do all the extras. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta make it, you ain't gotta try to outsmart everybody. Just run the simple plays. Keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Run the ball. Do some play action. You know what I'm saying? You got Devontae Smith, who's going to be that type of receiver in this league. But instead, you don't throw him the ball, and you make everything difficult. And then everybody sits back and blames Jalen Hurts for everything, for all his miscues. Yes, Jalen Hurts is not the best quarterback in the league right now. But, like I said before, he could be. If you make it simple. Following day action here. Yes, I still have the same hoodie on as last night. Okay? So what? Don't judge me, judge your mama. The issue. I said RPO shouldn't be an issue. It was. Huge. Huge issue. I never liked the RPO, but yesterday I really thought that the RPO could work. But I also said that I didn't want to see the RPO every play. For the first 3 quarters, what did we see? RPO. Every play. Nick Sirianni never adjusts. The Bucks play cover 3. They blitz every down damn near. You got your receivers, your speedy receivers on the outside, especially your rookie, the kid, Devontae, who can run a route. Run his bang. The kid is nice, and you don't get him the ball because you want to do this cover 3 stuff. I mean, this RPO, you know what I mean? The RPO. I was wrong about the RPO. Take that. You know what I mean? But, dog, what was he doing? Not one adjustment. If you're looking at the game, watching the game from, I don't care if you're on the front, from the sidelines, from the stands, from home, whatever, you see outside coverage is lacking. You don't have to throw the ball deep. You don't have to do this RPO every play. You didn't even run the ball. Miles Sanders got the ball, 8 times, 9 times, maybe, something like that. Jordan Howard got in there, didn't get the ball. Like, what? Nick Sirianni does not simplify the game for Jalen or anybody else on this team. Yes, Jalen had a bad game. Jalen is the quarterback of the team. He needs to be able to read defenses and get the ball to where they need to be. But Nick Sirianni ain't in his ear. Nick Sirianni is not helping them switch it up. He's not switching up the play calls. You run the same thing every down. You're running the same play every down. Switch it up, bro. Yesterday's game was horrible. Horrible, bro. Horrible. Like, Jalen missed receivers again, per usual. You know what I'm saying? I still think that Jalen is the quarterback for this team, but he needs an offensive coordinator that's going to not just stick to his guns because he feels as if, you know what I mean, this is the right thing to do, even though we're getting cooked when we're running these plays. We need somebody that's going to come in and say, okay, well, look, this ain't right. All right, I'm wrong about these plays. Scratch it. Let's go to this. Adjustments. He doesn't adjust. Jonathan Gannon does not adjust. It's just the truth. This is your coaching staff here. They are the ones that are running this team. This ain't it. No, we were not supposed to be there. Granted. We were not supposed to be there. Not supposed to be in the playoffs, none of that. But, bro, an embarrassment is an understatement. Ugly, ugly, ugly. It is what it is. Now everybody talking about going to get a quarterback in the draft. To go through this again, you might as well stick with Jalen for another year, see what happens, and then go from there. Because there ain't no quarterbacks coming out this draft. I mean, it's a couple okay quarterbacks, but nothing like with the talent of, you know what I'm saying, Herbert and all them. You know what I mean? But we need to go defense, and we need to fire these coaches. That's my consensus. Fire the coaches, go all defense. Pick somebody up in the off season, free agency or whatever like that. Other than that, it's a wrap, bro. Nick Sirianni should not be the coach next year. Jonathan Gannon should not be here next year either. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I was starting to warm up to Nick, but he went right back to his bullshit. Sorry, excuse me. But it's a fact. So I ain't got nothing else to say. Maybe I'll talk about something else later. But peace.